Hi everyone, it's Killshot 99 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live Portals Championship. If you guys were quick, you saw a couple sneak peeks of what you're going to have to deal with tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh my goodness, what a week. What a week. We got some great announcements for you guys. We've had great faction wars. We've had sneak attack raids. We've got a great story in store. And we also made an announcement. If you guys didn't hear from your faction yet, I know not everybody was on the leader call earlier, but because of the delay in inventory, all players are going to be getting a free loader bundle. That's right. You guys are throwing a lot of grenades, so you got a free loader bundle. And tonight, as a special bonus, because this is the championship, items used will not be taken out of your inventory. However, you do have to have the items in order to use them. But we're not going to be deducting any inventory tonight. And we got some special surprises. So we will have a champion after tonight, our first ever Portal Championship. We'll have a second place, a third place, right on down the line. Thursday night, we are doing our Portal Awards. So we will recognize our champion, our runner-up, and all the people that participated in the Portal season as we start to get ready for duels coming up this coming Saturday. So Thursday night, mark your calendar. We will have some special awards for all the people that played this season and for whoever wins the championship tonight. So before I get into tonight's bundle, which is phenomenal, by the way. If you saw the sneak peek just a second ago, I'm going to tell you why this bundle is awesome. But let me talk a little bit about the rankings. So, and why this is important. Because the grouping tonight, and those of you that are like 10th, you want to get up to 7th. And you got a shot tonight. And if you're like 7th, you got a shot to get up to 4th or so. And if you're in the top 9, I think the top 9 all has a chance to win a championship. I'm going to tell you why. I see Valar in the house. Hello, 999 Kills. Great mods, channel members, PDO players, sponsor super chats. Let's get it after the portal. So check this out. Here's what's important. Yes, I know you're looking up and you're saying, wait a minute. Fly Rod, Cat, Moonshot, they're all tied for first. They got a 3-point lead. Well, tonight, and look, it doesn't matter because nobody wants to finish second. Nobody wants to finish third. But for the championship, tonight, each win is worth 6 points. Second place is worth 4 points. Third place is worth 2 points. Fourth place is worth 1. And fifth place is worth 0. So let's just say, for sake of argument, that Fly Rod finishes 5th. And let's say that Busy Bee finishes 1st. Busy Bee could get 6 points tonight. Fly Rod could get 0. So she could jump right up the leaderboard. So we're going to need the best of the best tonight. Now, with the way the pairings are set up for the final match, Animal, you're not really out of the running. Animal, you've got 13 points. So you can still jump like 5 or 6 people. So I think there's 9 people that can still win the championship. And there's about 15 people that can still finish in the top 5. And I'm going to tell you, Thursday night, we're going to do a pretty special, well, it's going to be a little different than anything we've done with the rewards. So you definitely want to get your, you definitely want to get up the leaderboard. So 6 points for first place, 4 points for second, 2 points for third, 1 for fourth, and 0 for fifth place. All right. It's going to be a little different. So you guys have seen the standings. I do have 5 players that are reserved for the final match. So there are 5 that will not randomly be assigned. you'll know as I start to skip the other players. But our final match tonight is going to be epic. And in fact, our final 2 matches have some of the top players already reserved, so they're going to be fighting each other. All right, before we get into that, let me kick it over to tonight's, one thing that we always do with these portals. And again, we've got pack opening tomorrow. We got Faction Wars. We're down to 3 matches left in Faction Wars. Thursday night, we got a Portal Awards event. And we're going to tease a little bit more for duels, which is going to start. You guys have seen, look how many matches. Tonight is the 13th week we've been doing portals. So you want to get out of the gates in duels. So be here Thursday night for the awards, and then you'll learn a little bit more about duels, how the scoring is going to work. And duels will start next Saturday night. All right, but one thing we are known for are these Saturday night special bundles. And a lot of these are recommended by you. And one of the things that's always pretty cool about it is it's a boatload of stuff. And you also know the Saturday night specials are lower priced. Here you go, everybody. It is limit 2. You can't get over 2. I already heard a rumor that Dimes picked up a couple. So you certainly know that Tiny's going to pick up before I even show it to you. Tiny getting his too. Woo! Look at that screen. Look at the screen light up. Now, there's something pretty unique about tonight's bundles. The gear is pretty unique. All right, again, a lot of these have been requested. Let's start out with the upper left-hand corner. Gold skins. You guys know the power of these gold pets. And again, you can pick them up here. You can also message Kel and get some Dead Dimes rewards. Energy Orb. But look at these high-end traps and pets for your strongholds. Bear Trap. Can be leveled up. 10 bear traps. You got a level 2 bear trap. Beholder. 10 beholders. And we saw the power of the beholder the last raid. Tonight is the last bundle that will include V-Day special grenades. There could be a few mixed into tomorrow's packs, but tonight is the last chance to get them in a bundle because we will close out February tomorrow. So there are 4 V-Day crushes. The brand new, we saw this earlier in the week, brand new Horseman. Horseman can be leveled up. Trap Revive. If you spend all that time leveling up these traps, those zombie traps, those tar traps, those bear traps, those ice traps, you definitely want to have Trap Revives. 1 in this bundle. If you pick up 2, obviously you're getting a couple of them. How about Speed Potions? How about Stronghold Satchels? We know how important satchels are. Ammo, standard ammo. D10. By the way, you can also level up those satchel rats. Satchel rats, instead of taking 5 resources per turn, you get 10 satchel rats. 10 satchel rats is going to take 10 resources per turn. 2 red pet skins. Elixir of Capacity. I see Will picking up 2 bundles. So once again, the quantity of these alone, ridiculous. capacity elixir. How about 5 pet revives? So you pick up a 2-pack, that's 10 pet revives. And now let's get to this piece of gear and why this piece of gear. Trivia question. There's no reward for it. Who can tell me what is important about these silver bracers? Because something very important. First of all, they're good, but there's another reason to pick up these silver bracers. Not just their tier 3. They're tier 3 and they have great stats. Moon says absorption. Valar says A3. Flyrod, A. No. Help them out, Dimes. Fusion gear. Come on, everybody. This is the 4th piece that unlocks. You've already seen the jet bracers. You've already collected the Arctic bracers. You've already collected the topaz bracers. The silver bracers unlock the fusion bracers. So now we've got the fusion helmet that's out there. And now you have the ability to put together the fusion bracers. And of course, you pick up a couple of these. The nice thing about fusion, if you have a fusion helmet and then you collect 1 jet, silver, topaz, Arctic, and make a second fusion, you can fuse 2 fusions. And it's the only thing right now that will level up both stats. It adds 2 fusion helms, will level the health and the damage up 10%. The skins just level up one or the other. All right. We've added PvP gems back to the bundle. The red and the blue. You've also got your Ravishing Ruby. You got your Stunning Sapphire. But I wasn't done. I wanted to get more stronghold items in here. So we added capacity. That's a second capacity in here. So you can carry more stuff. Stronghold rope. And then silver skins, gold skins, platinum skins, onyx skins, prime, iconic, epic, and stellar. And once again, this is limit 2 per person. Now, you can buy technically you can buy a 3rd one for your faction. And you can divvy some of those items up. But it is limit 2 per person. And then if you want a couple people to go in with your faction, then you can do that. No. Animal, all inventory starts over on Saturday night. But, Joe, you can use them. So even though it won't show up in your inventory you get out tomorrow, you can still use any of the items in here. It just won't be visible till next week. All right. Let me give Kel a couple more minutes because I know a lot of people message Kel. So again, I want to remind all of you guys, you're here tonight, even if you're not technically playing for the championship. Maybe you're 15th place and you want to get up to 6th place or 5th place. Get in the game tonight because your gameplay very likely will affect who wins the championship. So your match is important. It's not an all or nothing because I can promise you, Thursday night, we're going to have rewards for all the people that participated this season. So even if you just make a late run, it's important. So we might be here for a few hours with a little bit of PvP. All right. Kel, how much time you need to let us know who picked up these bundles? And again, Silver T3 can be worn individually, or you might have Silver and Arctic. Maybe you're missing a Topaz and a Jet. Then I would say start reaching out, because I know there's people that have a couple Topaz. Now, they may or may not trade them at this point. They may say, you know what, I'm going to keep them because I want to fuse and then add a second fuse to it. But guess what? You can add a third fusion helmet to it, or a third fusion set of gloves. So you might be a collector. Start reaching out. See if some people have 2 or 3 of these that they might want to give up. Currently, fusion pieces and duelist pieces are the best in the game. Best PvE and best PvP. So I'm going to give it just a couple more minutes. So Kel, she'll super chat in a minute, let you know who all picked up bundles, just for competitive standpoint. We got Animal. Animal picking up one of those as well. Animal, it's a lot of good items in there. The other thing that I look at that's really cool is even if you just take the red pet skins, for those of you that bought 2 of these tonight, that's already 4 red pet skins. And in some cases, that's enough for you to level up another pet, because some people already have 6 or 7. But probably some of the most complete items from your Savage 6, your Satchel Rats, Satchels, Capacity. You got a little bit of everything. All right, there you go. There you have it, everybody. Check this out. You talk about crazy full items, and we'll have inventory out to you guys tomorrow. So this won't be added to it, but you have a good idea. Dimes picking up a double shot. B-Dub picking up a double shot. Valar, double shot. Moonshot, Craven, Cat, Bones, Gemstone, Trigger, Flyrod, Ocean Man, Kel, and the Mirror Bank getting a little fatter. All right, there you go, everybody. Enjoy the items, level it up, and especially those that are collecting that fusion gear. You certainly get in there. All right, I got 2 more announcements, and then we'll kick this thing off. I am pleased to announce that we're making changes to the loader bundle. All right, first of all of you are getting 50 free loaders for my lack of getting inventory to you on time. So that will be added tomorrow, Animal. So all of you will have an influx of loaders. But we're going to raise the price of the loaders. Oh, really? Kills, really? Yes. We're going to raise the price of loaders from $10 to $15. But before you get all throwing darts at me, how about this? How about we double the quantity of loaders from 50 to 100? So yes, we are raising the price to 15, but we're going to give you double the loaders. So that means you're getting 50% more. 100 loaders for $15. That's going to last you guys a little bit longer. We want to do something cool for you guys. So it's going to work out really well. All right, it's pretty good news, right? Told you guys, I'm here to take care of you guys. And I got one more thing. So tomorrow will be the first time in the packs, and you'll see them. We are going to add a grenade swap. Not for everybody. You may want to utilize it, you may not. But it is going to allow you to turn in 10 old grenades with a grenade swap for the highest grenade that is not a specialty grenade. What I mean by that is you can turn in 10 Godivas for a D30. You can turn in 10 black glass for a M30. You can't turn it in for a V-Day Crush. You can't turn it in for a St. Patty. But you can't turn in loaders. Don't try it. But if you have TS-15s or you have Trinity 20s and you want to upgrade them and you got a lot of them, you can use a swap plus 10 grenades for one of the powerful grenades. And you'll start to see more swaps in there, and you'll see why it's a good deal. And swaps will show up in bundle rewards and some other things. So, give you a chance to get some higher power grenades. All right, everybody, here we go. Let's kick it over to the portals. And do me a favor. If you guys are playing tonight, give me a number right now. From 1 to 20. Everybody wants some action tonight. Give me a number from 1 to 20. All right, here we go. Kicking off our first match. We've got Ocean Man. Watch out for those laser beams, Ocean Man. We're going to put you back here. We've got the Animal. Animal. I'm going to put you up here. We've got Sniper Tim. Sniper Tim, we're going to put you over there. We got Will. Will over in his corner. And why do I not have ATM? All right, I want to get Alex in here and... All right, Alex, you're a medic. You're going to use... Alex, you're going to get Amy Bones' avatar. It's got a mask, so it's gender neutral. All right, here's the order, everybody. Ocean Man, give me your buffs. And again, everybody playing tonight, none of the items you use comes out of your inventory. So you get all the rewards. You do have to have the item, though. You do have to have it in your inventory, but I'm not taking it out of your inventory. All right, so Ocean Man, Animal, Will, Alex, and Tim. If you can all give me your pre-match buffs, please. All right, just looking for one avatar. One avatar, and we will kick this thing off. All right, appreciate that. Get those in quick. All right, one sec. I am missing one person for my map. So I got to track them down real quick. Oh, I see E Beach in the house. I see you, Eric. Eric's going to get in some action tonight. All right. Let's go ahead and get this party started, everybody. Good luck. Remember, 6 points for our winner, 4 points second place, 2 points for third, and 1 point for fourth, and 0. So we got everybody set up. Ray, kick it off. This is Championship Saturday night, everybody. Ocean Man's going to kick it off. Then we go over to the Animal, then Will, then ATM, and then Sniper Tim. Have your moves ready to go, everybody. Chance for a lot of people to climb up the standings and really get their feet wet for next Saturday's kickoff of duels. So we're going to start out with Ocean Man, then Animal, then Will, then ATM, then Sniper Tim. Just watching. Just watching Dimes. He's not doing anything special. All right, Ray's going to drop Seal Smoke. Going to play Faith. And Sega Vega to Sniper Tim. All right, Tim, you got Sega Vega coming at you. Ray is sealed, and he's going to Sniper Tim with some Sega Vega. And again, if you guys want to stop, all right, so you can't heal and seal yet, but you can take it. And Ray is going to hit you and drop you down. 2. 81%. All right, let's kick it over to the animal. Animal, your move. Summon Ketis to Tim. He'll smoke it. Oh my goodness. Animal's ruthless. Ketis, Animal's dropping regular heal smoke and going T20 loaded to Sniper Tim. Tim is an early target. All right, we're going to let it hit. I got Tim at 68. Will, your move. Animal, you're healing, but you haven't taken any damage yet. We got Will, Alex, and then Tim. Those of you that are new, watch Ocean Man, watch Will, watch these veteran moves. Some of these things they're doing. Will dropping Pet Repel. It'll make you a better player if you guys learn what these guys are doing. Red Rudy to Tim. And Duelist Saber, Vega Ammo to Tim. All right, Will, you got to avoid these lasers. And to get in range, I got to put you here. Exactly, Joe. That's why I brought it up. All right, Sniper Tim. You got Vega Ammo coming at you. Taking you down to 50, Red Rudy. Taking you down to 29. All right, ATM, your move. Now, Alex may not be a veteran, but he plays like a veteran. Big question, is ATM going to be ready to go for Team Arc by the playoffs? That would change the whole dynamic of their team. Could be their secret weapon. Seal and Thrill for ATM. Once again, I don't have his avatar, so we're going to use the Medic's avatar. ATM's got to move front and center. And he goes dirty 30 to Tim. Tim, you want to do anything about any of these attacks, you just let me know. That dirty 30 is taking you down to 9. All right, Sniper Tim, you finally get a move. You're down to 9. Tim's going to grog it up. He's like, hit me. Use all your attacks. Look at that. Tim, give me a number from 1 to 6. Now, what if he rolls a 6 and heals it all back? Nice. 1 to 6, Tim. Picks a 6. And he only gets 50% of it back. All right, Tim is at 59. All right, let's kick it over to Ocean Man. Ocean Man, your move. Second move. If you're just tuning in, you don't know what Portals is all about, it's just 3 turns. The best of the best survive it in 3 turns. Sometimes you got to watch your opponents. Sometimes you got to watch your faction mate. Sometimes you got to watch your back. Ocean Man has Faith out. He's also sealed. Ocean Man, Animal, Will, Alex, and Tim. Activate Cape of Craven. Ocean Man just became a tank. Going to drop some Pet Repel. And he is going to go Sega Vega to Tim. Tim, you got a big Sega Vega coming at you. It is a projectile. All right, I have to assume he loves damage, so you're taking a little bit more of it. Tim from 59. Down to 45. All right, let's kick it over to the Animal. Animal, you're up. We got Ray, Animal, Will, Alex all at 100. Sniper Tim taking all the attacks so far. All right. Can't throw 2 grenades. You know that, Animal. But he does move to here and throws a... Animal, you want to go Will Sickle at Tim or D30 to Alex, who's using Bones' avatar? Will Sickle or the D30? All right. Tim, he's going Will Sickle at you. Right there, grenade incoming. All right. Looks like the Will Sickle's going to hit. Off the screen, back down. Into a laser beam. Tim, Will Sickle hits you for 35. The laser beam hits you for 25. Taking you down to 10%. All right, Will, the inventor of the Will Sickle. Your move. All right, Will's going to send Red Buck over to Alex. Red Buck's going to get rid of that seal. Also going to deal a little bit of AP. taking his base down to 115. Will's going to drop a max seal for Animal. And Duelist Saber Vega to Tim. And Tim, if you let it hit, you're taking lethal damage. Just so you know. I feel like Chuck has been reincarnated in Tim's body. He lets it hit and he dies. Tim is out in the graveyard. Tim is out. All right, let's go over to Will getting the killing blow. Let's go over to Alex. Alex, your move. All right, can't do the elixir right now. That would be pre-match buffs. Blue Glob and Toxie to Ocean Man. All right, Ocean Man. Toxie is going to get rid of your Pet Repel. And he wants to go F5. Blue Glob. Ray, instead of breaking the seal, he wants to keep the seal and play Red Psycho. So that Red Psycho is going back to Alex. Going to take him down 10%. All right, Ocean Man. Will's going to use the eye ring for him so he can keep his Pet Repel. Might as well, can't use a legendary in the final round. All right, Ocean Man. Faith disappears. Ray's your final move. You've got a lot of cards here. You're a tank, you got a seal, and you got Pet Repel. All right, Ray's final move. He's got a lot of stuff going on. Summon Red Toxie to ATM. All right, Red Toxie coming into Alex. Could take him from 100 down to 84. And S6 Red Glob to ATM. Alex, anything for the Red Glob? You could play Psycho if you have it. And it doesn't come out of your inventory, but yep. All right, he's going to Psycho it, Ray. He's at 84, but he's going to stop the red glob. All right, let's kick it over to Animal. Animal, you're up. No worries, man. Just play it, have a good time. I know some of you guys are still learning the ropes with PvP. Better to learn it here. All right, Animal, your final move. All right, F5D30 loaded to Alex. Now, Alex, here's where you want to use the blue. So use the Psycho, use the blue here, stop that attack. All right, so he stopped them both. All right, we're going over to Will. Now, this is interesting. Ray's at 100 with Seal and Repel. Will's at 100 with Pet Repel. Animal's at 100 with Seal, and Alex is down to 84. So Will and Alex's moves could determine who wins the game. All right, he's going Love Boat to Alex. Just a little extra damage. Going to take him down to 78. All right. Alex, you got Ocean Man at 100, Will at 100, Animal at 100, and you're at 78. Final move, unless we go to overtime. All right. He's going to go Blaze, and it's going to get rid of Will's Pet Repel. And then he's going to Grog. Now, he does have a chance. Alex, you need a 4, 5, or 6. Otherwise, you're eliminated. 4, 5, or 6 will get you back to 100%, and we'll have a 4-way tie. With Ray and Animal having seals. Anything less than a 4, he'll be eliminated. He picks a 3. Look at that. Okay. Live to fight another day. All experience is good experience. All right, Alex back to 100. We got sudden death. Ocean Man, there are no friends right now. Remember, at the end of this round, whoever has the most health is going to be the winner. No legendaries. Your move, Ray. Ray's got to find a way. He's got two of his faction mates here. He's going to go Red Icky. All right, Red Icky. Smart and conservative move at the same time. I like it. Gets rid of Animal Seal. Hits Will for a little bit. Will, you're at 92. Alex hits you for a little bit more. You're at 88. And Sega Vega to Alex, taking it from 88 down to 73. All right, we kick it over to Animal. Ray's at 100, fully sealed pet repel. Animal, you lost your seal, but you're at 100. Will, you're sitting at 92. And Alex, you're at 73. Remember, 6 points for first, 4 for second, 2 for third, and 1 for fourth. All right, he's going to summon Gus. To Alex, it'll also hit Will. 10% damage to Alex. Hits 2 players. Will is the next closest player, taking Will down to 82. And Christmas Cheer loaded to Alex, taking him down to 38. All right, Will, this is what we have. Ray's at 100. Animal's at 100. You're at 82. Alex is at 38. If you're just tuning in, it is championship night. All right, Will is going to go Heal and Seal in the mask. All right, Heal and Seal, though. Joe, you can't blue it. You can psycho it. All right, Joe is going to use Psycho. He's going to shut it down. All right. This could be the final move. Alex, Ray pretty much untouchable at this point. Animal at 100. Will at 85 and sealed. And you're at 38. Oh, man. All right, he's going. Wow. He just turned it around, Will. He goes Maverick. Maverick gets rid of Will's seal. Then Maverick is going to hit Will, take him down to 75. And then D30. Will, you might as well let it hit. I mean, you can, it's not costing you any inventory. But it won't matter. Because at the end of the round, Will's going to blow it. But if this was using inventory, it would probably be best for him to save it. Here's why. Because Alex is going to 4th place. Because he's at 38. Will is at 75 even before that, which is going to be less than Animal. So Will automatically go into 3rd place, and Will walk away with 2 points. All right, now we've got Ocean Man and Animal both at 100%. Ray, it's your move. Double overtime. Ocean Man sealed, pet repel, and he's a tank. Animal, not sealed, not a tank, not pet repelled. Ray, could be your final move ever in the portals. A chill and thrill has no seal, Animal. All right, Red Toxie to Animal, Sega Vega to Animal. Joe, it's your turn. Ray's got a lot of stuff. He's got a tank page 1, he's got a seal, and he's got a pet repel. And I'm going to say there is nothing you can do to break through that. So Animal is going to 2nd place. Ocean getting 4 points. Ocean Man bringing it home. 6 big points for the Ocean Man. Been on a little bit of a hot streak lately. Tim, Alex, Will, Animal, and Ocean Man. All right, good first match, everybody. Get us warmed up. All right, this, everybody, is our 2nd main event. And this is important. Again, I'm going to show you the standings. So, not everybody may get any action tonight. So, if you want to play, give me a number from 1 to 20 right now. I'm going to show you the standings one more time. So you can see that takes Ocean Man all the way up to 17. Big leap there. All right. Perfect. I think this is going to work out great. This, everybody, is the second main event, and we got one match remaining. Players in this have a shot at winning the championship. And 5 of our top players are going to be in the final round. So the second main event is going to have Busy Bee. You can look at the standings, see how high up she is. The Assassin, Julia Muse. Kel. Craven Light. And Deacon Beach. Three of these players have a chance to win the championship. Remember, 6 for first, 4 for second, 2, 1, and 0. So here's the order. Kel, Busy Bee, Craven, Julia, and the Deacon. I need the 5 of you. Give me your pre-match buffs. You can see Kel at 21 points, Busy Bee at 18 points, Julia at 20 points. All 3 have a shot at the championship. All right. Get all those pre-match buffs. And remember, no items are taken out of your inventory, so everybody should be pretty well stocked. Do what you do best, everybody. All right, let's kick it off. Kel, our second main event, and we got one more big match remaining. This will have championship implications. One of these players could walk away with the championship depending on what happens in the next match. And if your name is Flyrod, Moonshot, Cat, Beasley, or Dimes, I start doing some jump rope because that is who's playing in our main event. Flyrod, Moonshot, Cat, Beasley, and Dimes will come up right after this one, and we will have our first ever Portal champion. We go Kel, Busy Bee, Craven Light, Julia, and the Deacon. If you love PvP and you love competition, Portals and duels is certainly the thing for you guys on a Saturday night. 13 weeks we put into this season. Coming down to the final 2 matches, the best of the best. All right. I think we lost Kel. There she is. And Kel is an equal opportunity PvPer. Look at that. Cape of Craven switching to a tank. Just want you guys to know how much everybody hated tanks about 8 months ago. Just saying. Gold Lance to Busy, Seal Smoke, and Sega Vega to Julia. All right, Kel going Seal. Busy, you got a big pet coming in. And Julia's like, nope. Red Psycho right now. Not even dealing with the early attack. Taking Kel down to 90%. Busy Bee taking damage from Gold Lance. Down to 79, Busy Bee. Busy Bee, it's your move. Kel at 90. Busy Bee at 79. Kel surrounded by Seal Smoke. Craven watching on, trying to figure out who his target's going to be. Julia using Psycho early. And the Deacon, we'll see. Busy Bee playing Cape of Craven. She wants to become a tank as well. Red Aster. And Heal and Seal. Gonna take her back up to 89. Craven Light, you're up. And again, those players, if you're a new player, if you're Samurai, if you're Sniper Tim, Alex the Medic, watch these players. These players are the best of the best. Watch how they calculate. Watch how they set up moves. When they play aggressive. When they play defense. You'll learn so much by watching these guys and how they interact. Craven and Eric Beach really into spoiler mode, right? I mean, they want to get some points. They want to move up the ladder, but they know they got a big role in who wins it all. Craven Light going SP3 and stealing Julia's gold Blaine. That's a big, big steal right there. Summon Rex to Busy. Rex is going to run into Aster and get rid of Aster. And Craven Light going standard. Oh, man, he's going Savage 6, standard ammo, red glob to Julia. Right after she used the red Psycho, he's coming in with a big, big hit with the Savage 6. Julia down to 78. Good gear, but a good hit. Kel at 90, Busy 89. Craven at 100, Julia 78. Julia, it's your move. We got Julia, then we got Eric Beach. And I did now. And Craven Light has a pet repel. Julia's going to go Heal and Seal. Summon Tupac, who looks like a red aster. Aegis and Spectate. Ah. Julia's got Tupac for projectiles. Aegis, Spectate to minimize damage. It's going to kick her back up to 88. She says Aegis 5, which will absorb 5 attacks, or 2 rounds. Eric Beach, you're up. Kel at 90. Busy 89. Craven Light 100. Julia 88 with Aegis and a Seal. And a Tupac. All right, Eric's going to go Max Seal. Playing the Max Seal. Rex to Busy. And a V-Day Crush. So Busy Bee, Rex is going to get rid of your Seal. And he's got a V-Day Crush loaded coming at you. She's going to play red-blue. Going to hit Eric for 10, taking him down to 90. All right, we go to the next round. Kel at 90. Busy 89. Craven at 100. Julia 88 with Aegis and Tupac and E-Beach sealed and at 90. Round 2. Don't be nervous. 2 more rounds. Some of you guys got a lot riding on this. Don't choke. You live for this moment. And I guarantee you, Fly Rod, Moonshot, Cat, Beasley, and Dimes, I guarantee you they are hyped up, sweating it out right now, watching this match. Kel, Busy, Craven, Julia, and the Deacon. All right, Kel, let's go. Arc Spark Rudy to Busy. Seal and Thrill. Sega Vega to Busy. All right, Busy, you've got an Arc Spark Rudy. Seal and Thrill for a little extra thrill from Kel. And Sega Vega. The Rudy you can't do nothing about. Well, you can. All right, is the Rudy going to hit? She's going to go Red Psycho back to Kel and get rid of that seal. But that's why Kel played the Seal and Thrill, so she'll get it again on the next turn. So Kel doesn't take 10, pulls the Red Psycho out from Busy, and Arc Spark Rudy is going to hit Busy. Take her from 89 down to 75. Busy, you're up. Kel is sealed in at 90. You are non-sealed. You're at 75. Craven at 100. All right, Busy's going to play Pet Repel. She is going to summon Gus to Kel. Gus will get rid of Kel's seal, and it'll also get rid of Craven Light's Pet Repel. Hits both players. And she's going Mirror Madness to Kel. Kel, she's throwing your own grenade at you. Kel's going to play red-blue and stop it. And Busy Bee, she's going to send it right back over to you to drop you down to 65. Kel is deadly venomed. Actually, she's not. Neither one of them are. Gus got Pet Repel and he got sealed. So neither person is deadly venomed. Kel 90, Busy 65, Craven 100, Julia 88. With Aegis and Spectate, Eric Beach 90. Craven Light, you're up. Your next to last move. All right, he's going to play Red Aster. I like Craven switching it up. I like it. Red Aster, Max Seal. To Kel. Oh, we got some teamwork going on here. Craven playing Red Aster and dropping the seal for Kel. And Pine Arrow for Busy Bee. Busy Bee, you got Pine Arrow coming in. You want to do anything about it? Pine Arrow is a DV5 and a permanent Venom 5. All right, Busy Bee is going to use her tank prevention. All right. Julia, not a whole lot you can do here. You got Tupac out. You got Spectate. You got Aegis. You can't attack through the Aegis. All right. If you're going to summon Unted, you have to release Tupac. Because Unted is not passive. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me double check with Unted. There were a couple pets that were exceptions, but hold on. This is a pretty important move, so give me a second, everybody. Somebody sing. We'll be right back. Just a couple more seconds longer. Okay. No, Ted steals essence. He is a legendary, and he does not come out with other pets. So that move cannot be played. She can grog, and a grog will give her 100% of her health back. All right, Julia back to 100 with the grog. She's also sealed. Aegis is down to Aegis 4 because one turn has passed. So we got Kel at 90, Busy at 65, Craven at 100, with Aster max at, well, Aster and that's it. And we go to Eric Beach. Deacon, you're up. Deacon is sealed. All right, Eric's going to play Pet Repel. He's going to summon Gus. All right. A lot of attacks going to Julia. So, summon Gus to Julia is going to get rid of Craven's Red Aster. It's going to get rid of Julia's Red Aster. And the Blanco AR-15 will break Julia's seal, but deal 0 damage and does not affect her Aegis. All right, Kel, your final move. So Julia is still Aegis 4. Kel, Busy, Craven, Julia, and Deacon Beach. Healing is nerfed. It's only 25% effective. All right, Kel, I'm going to give you a timer. We got to get these moves in. So 5 seconds before we nerf the attack. 4, 3, 2, 1. Red Aster. Heel and Seal. And Sega Vega to Eric. E-Beach, you got a Sega Vega coming your way. Your call. Kel, the Heel and Seal, you're already sealed. Remember, the Heel and Seal is only 25% of 10. So it's going to take you back to 93. Eric's going to let it go. Gets rid of his seal. All right, Busy Bee. You got Kel at 93%, sealed with an Aster, and she's a tank. You're at 65. Craven Light is 100. Julia's 100, and Eric's at 90. Julia is max sealed. No Aegis. Red Paul to Kel. Red Paul is going to get rid of her Aster. And she's throwing Trixie. Nixie, who is the second target that you would like to split with Trixie? All right. So Kel's going to go tank page 2. Now, word to the wise here, everybody. A tank page 1 would have prevented it. A tank page 2 doubles her health, which means it still hits, which breaks her seal. So it's not prevented, but her health is temporarily inflated, and it will go back down. Craven Light is going to go red-blue, and it's going to kick Busy Bee back down to 55. All right, Craven Light's just going to red-blue it all together. All right, that works. So we're going to put the seal back. Craven Light's going to red-blue. The initial attack gets rid of Trixie. All right, Craven, you're up. Your final move. Kel at 186 health for another few seconds. Busy Bee at 55, Craven at 100, Julia at 100, Eric Beach at 90. All right. Vile Smoke has to target a zone, so you can't get the Vile Smoke. It's not a target player. Red Paul to Julia can go through. And standard ammo with Red Glob can go through. All right, so Red Paul will get rid of the seal. Actually, you know what? All right. One sec. All right. I did something inadvertent. Julia has Tupac out. I did this because I used that. So I'm going to go back. Eric, your attack would have taken a charge. Your Gus attack would have taken a charge of Aegis off of Julia. It didn't get rid of her pet because her pet was Tupac, not Red Aster. All right? So Craven Light goes Red Paul to Julia, breaks her seal, then hits her, takes her down to 95. Craven Light goes standard ammo to Julia with Red Glob, and Tupac mimics the attack and sends it back to Craven Light. So Craven Light, Tupac is out of play. And he's going to Red Psycho himself, which is going to kick another 10 points back to Julia, which is going to take her down to 85. All right, so Craven is going to heal and seal. Attack Julia's pet. It goes back. Then he Red Psychos it to hit her for 10 points of damage. Kel at 93, Busy 55, Craven at 100, Julia down to 85, Eric down to 90. Julia, your final turn. All right, Sacrifice Trey, Max Seal, and V-Day Crush loaded to Craven. Craven is sealed. His seal did resolve. So his seal goes away. All right. Eric, you get the final move. And you got a chance to move yourself into position here. Kel at 93. Busy 55. Craven 100 with no seal. Julia 100 with a seal. And you're at 90. All right, he's going to go summon Trey to Julia. He's going to break her seal. Blanco attack to Julia. She has 25 AP mitigation. So you deal no damage. Yep. Heal and seal is going to give you 3 points back. So we have in 5th place, Busy Bee. In 3rd place, Eric Beach. In 3rd place, Kel. And because Julia mitigated the damage, Julia's at 100% and Craven Light's at 100%. We go to sudden death. Craven Light, your move. We got a one-on-one showdown between Craven and Julia. Eric went pet, broke her seal, went armor pen, and she mitigated it. And he healed himself. That was nerfed, but did have a nice seal along the way. Craven and then Julia. One turn will decide who gets 6 points and who gets 4 points. All right. Craven Light's going to go red Toxie. Seal and Thrill. And Pine Arrow. All right. So the amount of damage is important. So Craven, your red Toxie is going to take Julia down to 90. You're going to apply effect of Permanent Venom, which won't really matter after this round, but Deadly Venom 5. So you take her down to 85. All right, Julia, Craven Light is sealed 100%. And you are at 85%. Your final move. If you can find a way to get more than 15% damage through, you can win the match. Otherwise, Craven Light will take first place. All right, she goes Arc Spark Maverick. Maverick is going to melt the seal. It's going to hit Craven Light. For 13. And the S6 Crush, he has no blue, is going to crush him and finish the job, taking him into the 60s. And in extra innings, Craven Light getting 4 valuable points. Julia edging it out with a big Aegis play. Big Aegis play, finishing first and getting 6 important points. All right, that is the second main event. If you guys want a quick update of the standings, that was huge. Kel getting 2 points. Julia getting 6 points. Currently, Kel up to 23. Julia is all the way up in first place. But will it hold? Because we know we've got Flyrod, Cat, Moonshot. If Flyrod, Cat, or Moonshot, any of which finish first, they will win the championship. But currently, Julia up to 26 points. There are scenarios to where we could have ties. All right, everybody. Buckle up. Because this is what you came here for. The season has come down to this. We have got Deadly Dimes. We have got Killer Beasley. We have got Moonshot. We have got Cat. And we have got Fly Rod. All right, I need pre-match buffs. Dimes will go first. Beasley. Then Moon. Cat. And Fly Rod. Everybody, good luck. If one of those three that I mentioned last wins outright, they will win the championship. Dimes could finish first and tie for the championship. Get those buffs in, everybody. This is what it's all about. All right. Deadly Dimes, you have 15 seconds. Remember, players, there are 3 rounds. We will likely crown a champion at the end of this match, and we will have our reward ceremony on Thursday night, our first ever Portal wrap-up stream. All right. Dime's going to seal. Playing Tupac. And Goat Grenade to Moon. And the pet to Sheila Beasley. Moon, you have a D30 Goat Grenade coming at you. Let it hit or stop it. Moon's going to let it hit, and by default, that means the pet hits Beasley as well. Taking Moonshot from 87, and Beasley taking you to 86. Dime says Tupac, Seal, and throws the goat grenade. Beasley, your move. All right, Beasley's going to summon Blitz to Tupac. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Beasley, getting rid of that Tupac early on. Playing Max Seal. Look at that. Beasley's going to navigate around the laser beams. Gotta hit me with them laser beams. Beasley, in range and throwing just a little Maya to say hello and to get rid of the Seal. Look at Beasley. Blitz to get rid of the pet and Maya to get rid of the Seal. Well played, Beasley. That's why Beasley is in the main event, in the spotlight, playing with the big dogs, right up there in the top 5. Moonshot, you're up. Every player on this stage deserves to be here. They played at a very high level for 3 months. We got Vox represented. We got Arc represented. We got Sly. We got Mir. Oh boy. Look at Moonshot. Moonshot out for blood. SP3 stealing Cat Psycho. Dropping a Red Aster. Going Max Seal. And firing away standard ammo, Red Glob to Cat. All right, Moon trying to scale up the damage. Gonna take Cat from 100. Down to 89. Moon chipping away. Cat, your move. You got Dimes at 100, no protection. You got Beasley down to 86 with a Seal. You got Moon with a pet and a Seal. And he stole your Psycho. Moon out of the gates. All right, we got Cat, we got Fly Rod. Cat and Fly Rod. All right. Whoa, what is going on here? Activate Ion. Oh, she's going to pick Moonshot up and drop him into the laser beam. Oh my goodness. Moonshot. Seal broken. And your Aster is singed. She gets a 2-for-1 special. Apparently, red Asters don't like lasers either. Whoa! Ion into the laser beam, breaks the seal, kills the pet. All right. Arc Spark Rufus to Fly Rod. Seal Smoke. I guess she was a little bitter about the whole Psycho thing, Jason. And Genesis Pluto to Fly Rod. Fly Rod says, let it hit. All right, Fly Rod taking double hits here. We'll just calculate the damage. Rufus taking Fly Rod down to 92. And the Pluto is going to get him with some armor pen. Fly Rod at 92. He's got 25 mitigation. It's with the Genesis Fly Rod. You're still taking 16. Fly Rod at 92 and 184. All right, Fly Rod, you're up. We got Dimes at 100, Beasley 86, Moon at 87, Cat at 89, Fly Rod at 92. We got a close one, everybody. Got a really, really close match. But that's what you expect in the championship. Fly Rod going straight defensive mode to start out. Watch him know he can do both. Red Aster. Pet Repel combo. Arc Spark. Standard ammo. Red Glob to Dimes. Dimes. Dimes, you got a red glob coming your way. She says, nope. Let me red Psycho that. Kicking it back over to Fly Rod. Fly Rod, you're down to 82. Red Aster, Pet Repel, and he takes the red Psycho out of play. All right, Dimes, round number 2. Dimes at 100, Beasley 86, Moon 87, Cat 89, and Fly Rod 82. One of these players very well could win the Portal Championship. One of the players could win this championship by finishing in second even. All right, Dimes, round number 2. We are down to our final 2 rounds. First ever Play Dead Live. And also, I'm going to remind you guys, do not double dip on items. Please pay attention. These items aren't coming out of your inventory, so don't double use an item. Dimes playing Red Aster. She played Tupac last turn. Playing a Max Seal. And Blue Spark Goat to Moonshot. Moonshot, you got another Goat Grenade coming in. Moonshot is going to red blue it. Sheila, you can delete your red blue. Actually, Jason, delete your red blue because Sheila typed it first. So Jason will save his. Sheila will prevent both of them. So Sheila hooking up Moonshot a little bit there. And that's going to kick 10 points back to Dimes, who is not sealed yet. Seal hasn't resolved. So currently, if you guys are keeping score, 90, 86, 87, 89, 82. How close is that for a championship match? Beasley, you're up. Beasley trying to take home the championship. Activate Shaman ability for herself. Going to kick Beasley back. That's her legendary play. She's going to go back to 100%. She's going to summon Red Aster. And Shaman standard ammo to Dimes. Going to break Dimes' seal yet again. Dimes is like, no. Dimes going to use the Iris Ring to get the legendary in play. Understandable. So Dimes keeps the seal, uses the legendary. All right, Moonshot, you're up. We got Beasley at 100, Dimes 90, Cat 89, Moon 87, Fly Rod 82. It's anybody's game. All right, Moonshot. It's going to go Red Paul. It's going to get rid of Dimes, Red Aster. And he's going to go Flux and Heal and Seal. But you did forget one small thing, Jason. You didn't move out of the laser. So the laser beam is taking you down to 77. You do cast the Heal and Seal. And he's going to go Flux to Dimes, which is going to break that seal that she had up. And it's also going to deal a little bit of armor pen to her. Not much. She got 25 mitigation. But Dimes, you are still taking 14 armor pen. You're down to 156 and 90. 90 and 156. Cat, you're up. Dimes is at 90 and 156. Beasley back to 100%. Moon 77 and full base. Cat 89 and full base. Fly Rod 82. Cat, Fly Rod. Cat, Fly Rod, and then we go to the final round. All right, she's going to go Red Icky. All right, Red Icky's going to be a seal breaker. Dimes, you got no protection up. Red Icky's only going to hit you for a little bit, though, taking you from 90 down to 84. Moon, you get a kickback from your Heal and Seal, making up for the damage you took in the laser. I got you up to 87, but we're also breaking your seal. Beasley, your Red Aster is gone. And Fly Rod is going to Judas that damage back to Cat. So Fly Rod redirecting the Pluto damage back to Cat. Using his legendary. All right, she's going to take it. Now she is sealed, but it's Pluto. So it is going to deal armor pen. But she also played Seal and Thrill, expecting something like that, I think. Why would you play a Seal and Thrill when you're already sealed unless you expected? Did she play Fly Rod or did Fly Rod play her? She will take a little bit of that AP damage, though. Taking her from max base of 200. She has 25 mitigation. She's hitting herself, taking her down to 180. Fly Rod, you're up. Cat, your seal from your Seal and Thrill will resolve. Fly Rod won't lose Pet Repel. He loses Red Aster. Ron. Fly Rod is going to go Seal and Brew. Seal and Brew taking Fly Rod back up to 100. All right. Each player has one move left. It has been championship caliber. We've got Dimes at 84 and 156. Beasley at 100. Moonshot at 87. Cat at 89. Fly Rod at 100. Beasley, Cat, and Fly Rod all sealed. Fly Rod has Pet Repel. Dimes, your final move. It's now or never. You need big things. And so you guys know, Dimes has been super, super on fire. She is right up here with the leaders and missed a couple weeks this season. So she very easily could have won the championship. But she ain't done. This round could determine who the champion is. Dimes, Beasley, Moon, Cat, and Fly. How will each player play it? Will they play aggressive? Will they play defense? Will they try to heal? Will they be able to withstand an attack? Did they use too much too early? All the strategies of Play Dead Live are going to come out right now in this final round. Gold Icky. All right. Gold Icky is going to break Beasley seal. Break Cat seal. Get rid of Fly Rod's Pet Repel. And hit Moonshot. For 11. Moonshot's down to 76. And she goes Heal and Seal. And Beasley goes red psycho and says, take 10 more. To the face. Dimes knocking you down to 74 from Beasley with the red psycho. Beasley, it's your turn. Dimes does get the benefit of the heel. She's at 84, currently in fourth. Dimes is sealed at 84. Beasley at 100. Moonshot 76. Cat 89. Fly Rod 100. And Dimes, with a little trash talk, she says, Sheila, you're so mean. I mean, that is championship level trash talk right there. You know what? Beasley says, let's get this icky party really started. Dimes, your seal is broke. Laser shot, you're taking a little bit more damage. From Icky, just a little bit. Laser shots down to 71. Cat, you're taking a little bit. You're down to 86. And Fly Rod, you're losing your seal. No players have any seals, any pet repels at this point. All right, Beasley going heel and seal. And F5. Stand to Dimes. Dimes, you got no psycho. So Sheila turning on the heat here at the end. Dimes going from 84 all the way down to 70. All right, so we had another round of ickies. We had Beasley going seal mode. And let's kick it over to Moonshot. We got Fly and Beasley both at 100. Cat 86. Moon 71. And Dimes at 70. There you go. Take a step out of the laser. Good move. Moon moving up just a little bit. All right, Moon is going to sack Trey. It's going to put him back to 91. It's going to drop a Seal and Thrill. Standard ammo, green glob to Cat. So the green glob is going to give Moon a little bit of a healing kickback. And Cat's going to play Red Psycho. So Jason was up to 96. Red Psycho is going to take him back down to 86. Oh. Took the Psycho. You cannot play the Psycho. So delete the Psycho. Well played, Moon. Well played. All right. She'll delete the Psycho and take the damage. So standard ammo, green glob. Moon does get the healing kickback. Takes him back up to 96. So Beasley at 100. Moon at 96. Fly Rod at 100. Cat 86. And Dimes at 70. All right, we move to Cat. Beasley at 100, full base. Fly Rod at 100, 184 base, Fly Rod. Actually, hold up. Fly Rod has full base. Fly Rod grogged, he's back to full base. Full across the board. All right, Cat is going to sacrifice Trey. Back to 100. Max Seal. And Genesis Pluto to Fly Rod. And Fly Rod is going to go Red Psycho. So Cat, Sack Tray, Max Seal, Pluto to Fly Rod, and Fly Rod goes Red Psycho. And Cat's going to go Tank Page 1 to prevent the Red Psycho damage. All right, everybody, this is what it boils down to. Fly Rod has one move remaining. Fly Rod at 100, max base. Beasley, 100, max base. Cat, 100. And 180 base. Moonshot 96 and Dimes at 70. Fly Rod. The choice is pretty clear. What do you do? Or should I ask the question a different way? Dimes at 70. Fly Rod and Beasley tied. Moon at 96. Cat at 100, but 180 base. All right. Fly Rod is going Maverick to Beasley. It's going to break her seal. And S6 Wrath Red Glob to Beasley. Any response to Fly Rod's S6 Wrath Red Glob? There is no response. Beasley taking damage from the S6 Red Glob. Everybody's used up their full allotment. That means Fly Rod, first place, everybody, winning the championship. Fly Rod, 100% full base. Finishing out the top 5. Deadly Dimes, 5th place. Sheila Beasley, 4th place. Cat has 90% of her base and 100% health. Cat finishing 3rd place. Moonshot, 96% of his health with the healing kickback and full base. And Fly Rod, the champ, everybody. Fly Rod taking the championship. There you see it. And we'll quickly update the other standings. Moonshot finishing in second place. Julia and Kat tied for third. Cal coming in fifth. And Sheila Beasley rounding out the top six, everybody. What a season. What a season. Awesome job. Fly Rod coming up huge in the clutch. Big moves, big moves. Cat playing Ion was a big move. Fly Rod loading up at the end. He had every answer at the very end. Beasley, what a great season for Shaman Sheila. You guys, when you cast that vote for most improved, look at some of these people up here on the board. All right, and again, I got a little reward for Fly Rod. The good get better. Fly Rod as just a small token. $10 gold pet skins for Fly Rod, plus Thursday night we will have a special box opening event for our portal participants where the players who played will get picks. Fly Rod being the champion will get more picks, and we'll have a chance for a really, really nice legendary. So we will have an award ceremony Thursday night. So if you guys played in the season, you will get a chance to open a pack. Fly Rod will get a few extra packs. So his odds will go up a little bit more, but we're going to have a little bit of fun with it. We're going to be doing something a little bit different. So that, everybody, is that's the way we put together a portal season. A lot of fun. Had an absolute blast doing these. This has been one of my favorite PvP seasons because it's very, very strategic, very relaxed. Sometimes it's you versus 4. Sometimes it's no, not yet. But Craven, I will tell you, I think our last 3 box openings have been pretty epic. So I'm pretty sure Kel will be sending out some teasers tomorrow. Kel, where do we stand on the box event for tomorrow? We've sold a good portion of the boxes already. I'm still here, just waiting on some data. All right. So we have already pre-sold We've already pre-sold 10. So that means we are down to a maximum of 6 remaining. We won't go over 16. So I do know, Craven, I know that Anon is still there from last week. So Anon is one of the legendaries. There will be a second legendary added as well. Once we go over 10, we add the second one. And a new cosmic and a couple new legendaries. And I'm expecting the event to start around 5 tomorrow. So everybody will be wrapped up, get a chance to go watch The Walking Dead. We won't run into The Walking Dead. So you'll get your inventory tomorrow. 6 boxes remaining. We'll do up to 16 box event tomorrow. Craven says he needs a new cosmic. You might get it. I heard this rumor. Just a rumor, though, that there's a the first ever cosmic pet. I shouldn't have told you guys. Okay. See, you guys get information out of me. Yes, there is a cosmic pet, which means it is one of a kind. Nobody else can ever own it. Somebody tomorrow will get the first ever and only version of that pet. So stay tuned. I'm not telling you guys anything else. So, and it's pretty incredible. I mean, as you can guess, you guys see all these cosmics and all the cool stuff that these things do. You know, Bonnie's got Twisted Metal. Will has Scorn. Cat with Ion. I mean, these cosmic, they become signature. I'm not going to go into what the pet is. And I'm not going to give you I'm not going to give you the sneak peek of the jungle either. So you just got to wait a week. During the Max Awards, you guys are going to see the jungle, and you're absolutely going to love it. You're going to love the background. You're going to love the animation. It's a whole different level of PvP. Are you guys talking about NFT? Will, are you talking about NFT? I just caught that. Will Will's going to Will's going to get me in a conversation to explain it. But so are you guys familiar with NFTs, non-fungible tokens? All right. I Will, should I hint at it like something that's going to be coming in the future? Will got me started. Will says no. Right. Will, if I create it, Will doesn't want me to talk about it. You know why? Because he wants to buy it. That's why. He doesn't want to get in a bidding war. All right. I'll give you guys a quick 5-minute explanation. I promise. And I'll make it really easy. Okay, let me give you an example. Okay, well, I won't post that one yet. All right. This is bonus. This is bonus only. Okay. If you have an understanding, and I'm not trying to make you be pro crypto or anti crypto. That's up to you guys. But to understand cryptocurrencies is to understand a blockchain. And a blockchain is like a digital ledger. So you can use cryptocurrencies on it, but it's not just for cryptocurrencies. You could, for example, I could take this card right here, Fly Rod. And I could send you the card. And you have that card in your hand. And you own it. You own your Fly Rod card. And somebody else could print one and somebody else could print one. But I holocoat them. So they're actually coded. But what I could also do is I could create a digital version of that card and put it on a blockchain and say there's only one of these cards ever made. And there's a digital version of it. And much like Bitcoin mining and Ethereum mining, Cosmos mining, 2,000 different cryptocurrencies, that record gets permanently coded on the blockchain. Now, you're probably like, okay, that's cool. I got this card. Now what do I do? Well, there are trust wallets. So a trust wallet could take that digital image and put it in a protected wallet on your smartphone. So, not only would you have the only fly rod card, you could also look at it as a collectible, just like something in your hands that you hold. So, an NFT basically for artwork means you could buy, somebody could do a painting online and say, this is the one of a kind, only painting. Blockchain would validate that, so you know it's the only one. And you could display it however you want to display it, with a big screen TV, with your phone, whatever. It belongs to you as long as you have that code. So, I would say this is some 2025 stuff, but it's really not. In fact, within the next couple weeks, I will probably take some of the cards and some of the moments from our game and put it on a Bitcoin blockchain so people can purchase it, or an Ethereum blockchain, or an IOTA blockchain. And if you have cryptocurrency, you can buy it. Somebody else may buy it, and somebody else may own the one-of-a-kind fly rod card. More than likely, I'll put it up for $1, and it'll be on a blockchain. And these will be the earliest digital forms of our game. Now, I can also do video content, and video clips work the same way. So, Ocean Man is not too far off. He says, forget a Bitcoin, give me a Kills coin. The cryptocurrency for Play Dead Live is actually a Kills coin. So, Ocean Man, you're absolutely right. So, we've created a cryptocurrency for our game. And it will be layered on another blockchain as well. So, at some point, all of the players will be issued Kills coins, and one day they might be worth something. So don't get too far removed from them. And if you're really curious about it, ask me on one of the calls we do. I'll take a few minutes. There's already places. Ray, you're a basketball fan, right? Ann's hat would absolutely be one. No doubt about it, Bonnie. Those are some of the items. So, I know Ray's a big basketball fan. So, Ray, I paid $493 for a 7-second video of Zion Williamson slam dunking on NBA Top Shots. Now, you guys are probably like, wait a minute, why would you buy a video clip of something you can watch on the internet and watch on YouTube? That's a great question, isn't it? I mean, you can go online, you can watch that same video. Because I own the rights to that video. And I'll always own the rights to that video. So 10 years, 20 years, 30 years from now, if the value of that goes up, it goes up exponentially. So with Top Shots, what's interesting about those cards and those videos is they serial number them. So Yodo just bought. Yodo is a investor. He just paid $200,000 for a LeBron James video clip. I think there were only 10 of them ever made, and it is secured on the blockchain, so he owns that. Yeah, it's amazing. But to Bonnie's point, we can create a card, and like Ann's hat, and Bonnie could take a credit card. Let's say, for example, we make an Ann's hat digital card, and we upload it on a blockchain auction, or we have a blockchain auction created. And Bonnie says, I really want the copy of this card. And it's like, it's $1, right? So Bonnie can't pay $1. This is where it gets complex. So this is the confusing part for everybody. So Bonnie would have to either use her checking account or use a credit card, buy a cryptocurrency, Ethereum, if it's on Ethereum blockchain. Then she would have to go to an exchange and exchange her Ethereum for another token called Wax. And then she could use the Wax token in order to buy the card. But then she would have a digital copy of the card. So once she had that, she could transfer that into a trust wallet. Like Trust. Trust is a trust wallet. It's an online wallet. You can store cryptocurrency. You can also store collectibles. Garbage Pail Kids, Crypto Kitties, Street Fighter collectibles, William Shatner. These are all people who have created non-fungible tokens and sold digital versions of their card. It's going to be a big, big thing. So if you haven't heard of it, believe me, in the next 4 to 5 years, you will hear of it. And I'm not advocating to buy anything or to do anything. Look, there's risk with anything that is crypto. I get it. So to each their own. But I've always collected collectibles. So this is just an extension of football cards, baseball cards, Funko Pops. It falls right in line with what I've always done. So I like it. I like the technology, and I like the fact that it's blockchain and it's secure. Yeah, you might say that moonshot. I actually make it. So it's a little different. Jason, do you use a credit card? Here, let me give you an example. Jason, do you use cash? People are going to be like, man, this is some interesting stuff. We turned the championship into. All right. So tomorrow I want you to call Fort Knox, and I want you to tell them you want them to ship you the equivalent of gold for how much cash you have. Tell them to ship you some imaginary gold. So here's the people that are interested in cryptocurrency, and especially Bitcoin. The reason they're interested in it is because it's finite. There can only ever be 21 million. So with resources, you can mine more resources. With money, you can print more money based on inflation. But with Bitcoin, you can't, and it's decentralized. So the more scarce it is, the higher the value. So here's an example. So Moon, do you know how much one Bitcoin is right now? Just off the top of your head? $44,863.94. We started mining Bitcoin when it was $320 a coin. So it's pretty impressive. And it's just now getting institutional support. So, and again, I'm not advocating anybody do anything. Please don't do your homework. Just do your homework. Don't take anybody's advice. But what I would say about cryptocurrency as a method of payment, the idea isn't to buy it and make a profit and sell it. The idea is to use it. And to use it as a store of value and to use it as a medium of exchange. Not to buy it and then exchange it, because you buy it like a stock, price goes up. You sell it, stock price goes down. If you use it, well, you could sell it. No, you could, if you had a coin right now, you could go sell that coin for $44,000. There's nothing keeping you from cashing out on it. But the idea is that systems will continue to be built around it. So, first of all, Bitcoin is slow as shit. You're never going to use Bitcoin to buy a hamburger or to buy a pizza or to get an Uber ride. And if you do, you're going to have people that are very, very patient. Because even with the Lightning Network, Bitcoin transactions are running 6, 7, 8, 10 minutes. Nobody wants to wait 10 minutes in line. So instead, Bitcoin is more than likely going to become a store of value, to where you would keep money in Bitcoin like you would keep it in a bank. Now, the problem is the volatility right now. If you took $20,000 and put it in Bitcoin and the price went down, you could wake up tomorrow and like, wow, my bank account just went from 20,000 to 15,000. Could go up. You could say, my bank account just went up. But for the most part, your bank account's going to stay the same. So people like security. And at some point, the volatility of Bitcoin will slow down when it becomes a true store of value and when it gets closer and closer to mining out. But the concept is for me is to store your money in Bitcoin and withdraw it or trade it to a faster crypto if you're going to use it for like a Litecoin. So for example, you could have, let's say you got 20 grand in Bitcoin and you want to go to the movies, you want to go out, you want to go somewhere, and you go to a vendor, it takes Litecoin. You could transfer the equivalent of $100, $200 from Bitcoin into Litecoin and just go pay for it like an Apple Pay. It's the same concept of an Apple Pay. But again, it's the scarcity. Scarcity is what makes it valuable. Yeah. What questions do you have? Congratulations again to Flyrod. I mean, I didn't want to get into like a whole bunch of cryptocurrency, but you know what? I mean, it's not a bad thing to understand a little bit more about blockchain, because I will do this. If you guys really want to know what how to go about it, when we do our first card on blockchain, there's a few people interested. I'll show you how to set it up, how to do it. You can take $5-10, set it up, buy a digital version of it just to see it. And I think once you see it, it's really cool. You know, to be honest, Ray, I don't buy a lot of altcoins. I mean, there's a few, but altcoins to me are a lot like gambling. Bitcoin is the oldest. It's the most scarce. It's got everything I need. So, Jason, I'll give you another example, because I think the problem with blockchain and with Bitcoin is people get too hung up on the money. So let me give you a practical smart contract. There are cryptocurrencies and there's tokens. And cryptocurrency, something you're going to use to buy things. Smart contracts would be your tokens. So give me a retailer. Moonshot, give me a place that you like to eat or a place you like to shop. And I'll make a case scenario for cryptocurrency. And hopefully this will help you understand it. I guess he doesn't. Moon's not going to give me a place he shops. All right, Buffalo Wild Wings. Perfect example. Okay. Here, let's do like a random trivia. Everybody answer. How much money a year do you think Buffalo Wild Wings spends on credit card processing fees? All right. So let's say Moonshot is the CEO of Buffalo Wild Wings. All right. Yeah, I think 3 million is a good number. But you know what? Let's just say $1 million. I think $1 million is good. All right. Visa, American Express, Discover, MasterCard. Every time you buy something, they're taking 1.5%, 2.5%, 3%. This is just one restaurant. We're not talking about thousands of restaurant chains. This is one restaurant. So what? And let me tell you, Visa, MasterCard, American Express are shaking in their boots with cryptocurrency right now. So let's say $1 million in credit card processing fees. Because, I mean, you guys know how much the CEOs of these banks make, right? 20 million, 30 million, 50 million after incentives. So let's say Moonshot, who's the CEO of Buffalo Wild Wings, wants to save money, and I want to buy chicken wings instead of paying $6. I want you to start selling me chicken wings for $4. You're overcharging me for those chicken wings. So the way that you can give me a better price is to cut your overhead. And by cutting your overhead, you cut your processing fees. So what if, instead of processing all those transactions through Visa, you could use cryptocurrency, which is decentralized, and instead of paying $1 million, you could get those yearly processing fees down to $100,000. Then in turn, you could roll out a cheaper product. So, why do you use Visa? Well, because it's safe, it's secure, your money's back. All those things are valid. So, if your argument is, I would rather be safe with my money and pay more than to pay less and be risky, I agree with you. 100%. This is what I said at the beginning of our chat. I said, there is risk in cryptocurrency. And I don't advocate anyone doing anything with their money that they can't afford to lose or they think is too much of a risk. But there are companies that are working to minimize the risk. The blockchain has never been hacked. So, Moonshot, here's what happens. When you process a Visa transaction, it phones into Visa or it goes to Visa's computers, and they have to authorize it. They have to say yes or no. Not physically in most cases, but they have algorithms that either approve your money or deny your money. With blockchain, computers do that. A transaction gets hashed, it's on the blockchain, and those computers that are mining, they do confirmations. And the only way that you could get to that confirmation is to hack all the confirmations that confirmed it. And the only way that you can get to those is to hack all the ones that confirm those. So I'm going to throw a number out there, so don't quote me on it. But the last that I heard is that in order for the blockchain to be hacked, it would take 20 years of the speed of quantum computers, which we've not even reached yet. So that's how far advanced the blockchain is before it can be hacked. So to me, that sounds pretty secure. But do your homework. I mean, you certainly want to make sure that you know what you're getting yourself into, especially if you ever use it. And if you are interested in it, I would say, buy $5. Buy $5 and find something that you can buy with a cryptocurrency. Yeah, I mean, it's like I'm going into like this really detailed conversation on crypto, and I got like I like garlic on my chicken wings. You guys kill me. All right. With that being said, let's go get some chicken wings and have some garlic, and we'll save this conversation for another day. Thanks, everybody. Once again, appreciate you guys chilling, hanging out. Big shout out to Flyrod. Flyrod, you rock. Great season. We will be back tomorrow with a big pack opening. So I don't know what numbers are available. Get with Kel, find out. And as we get further along with our digital card, there is still one more raid out there, so keep your eyes open. Could happen at any time. Yes. All right. And but no, in all seriousness, and this could be as early as a couple weeks, when we do post our first digital card, I will let you guys know. And even if you don't know how to do it, I'll show you how to go at least see it where it's online. So at least that'll be cool. All right, everybody. Have a good night. And yeah, go dance. Let's get a quick dance video. We'll find it quickly. Maybe not.
Let's just dance, baby. I just wanna dance, 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 dance. Can you feel it? Can you take it? Can you come and embrace it? All of this electricity, do it right now, right now. Turn the volume up loud, give me your electricity. I don't really care. Take me there. Can you feel it? Can you take it? Baby, it's so electric. So come and play with me. We'll dream, 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 dream. We'll celebrate, we'll make a scene, 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 scene. So raise a glass and come to me, me, me. Baby, can you make my body rock? Oh, oh. With my hair around, I can let it go. We can do a thing, take it nice and slow. Baby, take it over, make it hot, 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 hot. Baby, let's just dance, dance. Let's just dance, baby. I just wanna dance, 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 dance. Can you feel it? Can you take it? Can you come and embrace it? All of this electricity, do it right now, right now. Turn the volume up loud, give me your electricity. I don't really care. Take me there. Can you feel it? Can you take it? Baby, it's so electric. So come and play with me. More and more, it's feeling so right, right, right. So baby, tonight, night, night, just give it to me. Boom, boom, stereo, stereo, go. Boom, boom, stereo, stereo, go. La 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 la. Boom, boom, stereo, stereo, go. Boom, boom, stereo, stereo, go. La la la. Baby, let's just dance, dance. Let's just dance, baby. I just wanna dance, 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 dance. Can you